There are many places in the world you have probably never heard of, and there are many places you will never be able to visit, even if you try hard. You might just die before seeing them. But trust me, that might be a good thing. Some places are so remote that trying to get there might be the most dangerous thing you do. Some places are controlled by mean dictators, and you might just end up in prison if you went there. And other places are so dangerous you can't even step foot on their land. You will be killed. Our first country is Turkmenistan. With only around 7,000 annual visitors, Turkmenistan remains relatively unknown to many. If you want to travel to this country, you will need an official government invitation. Next, you need to sign up for a very expensive, state-approved tour guide package, which means all your activities and places you visit are pre-approved by the government. You can't just go wander around on your own. Next up on our list is a country that is often missed. However, this country is hard to get to due to its location: Bhutan. This destination is landlocked between China and India and is situated in the Himalayan mountains. The challenging landing conditions require pilots to fly entirely in manual mode, following specific landing procedures designed by experienced pilots and aircraft manufacturers. You must also secure a prepaid tour package regulated by the government, which is expensive. The government does not care if tourists come or not. Their priority is to protect their country. Next up, Machu Picchu, an ancient Inca settlement located high up in the Andes Mountains of Peru. What makes this hard to visit is the limit placed by the government of Peru to visit this place. There are around 500 people per day that can step foot into this location. The government does not want to destroy the ancient attraction. Hence, they allow fewer people to enter the site. Not to mention the high heights make this destination very hard to reach, so unless you're in good shape and have a good tour guide, don't bother trying to go here. Another remote island you should probably not add to your bucket list is called Bouvet Island. A solitary sentinel in the vast South Atlantic is like no other. The island, a speck on the world map, emerges from the ocean's depths, literally in the middle of nowhere. Its shores are not welcoming sandy beaches, but jagged, unforgiving cliffs that rise defiantly from the frigid waters. The entire island is surrounded by an ice glacier year-round, making it hard to get there. Also, the Norwegian government protects this island as it is a natural preserve. Not everyone can access it. Still on the topic of islands, let's uncover a deadly place that no one should even think about visiting or coming near to. Check out our video titled, "Forbidden Places You Are Not Allowed to Visit." North Sentinel Island, found off the coast of India in the Bay of Bengal. First, we must note that there are no planes or boats that go to this island. The Sentinelese people living on the island are the last uncontacted groups of people on the entire planet. If you dare to step foot onto the island, you will be killed by the inhabitants. Next up, Iran. This place is very difficult to visit. If you have an American passport, due to political issues between the United States and Iran, you will have a hard time traveling there. Also, the US Department of State and other countries' travel advisories have issued warnings against travel to Iran due to the risk of kidnapping and arbitrary arrest and detention of foreign nationals. Our next place fits perfectly under Iran since it has similar strictness and odd regulations: North Korea. Not a country to add to your bucket list, that is for sure. They actually don't like tourists to come and usually don't allow anyone to come in and tour around. Citizens of South Korea and the United States are not allowed to visit here unless they have special permission, which is very rare. You need to be very careful that you don't say anything or do anything that could get you into some serious trouble. Check out our video we made about North Korea and its odd laws titled, "Why Traveling to North Korea Sucks." It's a good one. You must also be accompanied by a tour guide and cannot go wandering off on your own. The only way to get to North Korea is by securing a flight from Beijing. Our last country is located in a landlock situated in the center of Africa known as Chad, home to more than 200 different ethnic groups known for its diverse culture and history. Visiting Chad can be difficult and not safe due to security risks from political instability and conflict. Poor infrastructure making travel challenging, bureaucratic hurdles for obtaining visas, and health concerns like malaria. Now make sure to watch this next video showing up on the screen, Forbidden Places You Are Not Allowed to Visit. Until next time.